Hey, how y'all doing? Just here in Santa Cruz de Tenerife by the fabulous Auditorio de Tenerife, the Performing Arts Centre. Isn't it wonderful? Do you include enough walking in your health and fitness journey? Well, do you realise how beneficial it would be just to go for more walks? Because walking is one of the best things that you can do in terms of, getting outside, for your mental well-being, just going for a walk and de-stressing. But also it's surprisingly good for burning calories and, good for fat burning. So if you've seen any of my other videos on losing weight, particularly the ones on fasting, you realise that I've said in there that the best way to lose fat and to lose weight is in diet, because it's easy 80–85% of the results, right? You can go to the gym and work as hard as you want, but you can't out-train a poor diet, right? So the best way to do it is diet. But if you're really serious about losing weight, and let's say you can keep cutting your calories, but you don't want to cut it too far. Another great way just to burn some calories for very little effort is to go for a walk. Right? Did you know that if you just got outside and went for a walk for an hour, you'd probably burn somewhere in the region of 400 kilocalories like that, right? You'd have to go in the gym for an hour and work really hard to burn that many calories. So it is actually quite efficient. And if you look at kind of cardio training in the whole, there's kind of 5 types of cardio, or 5 zones of cardio. You've got zone 1 cardio to zone 5. So zone 1 is the easiest walk on flat to the shop and back. It's virtually exerting no energy, right? Zone 2, that's where you go for a proper walk, almost like getting into hiking, out where you've gone for a decent walk for a good hour, and there may be a bit of ups and downs. Don't have to be climbing mountains, but a decent walk, right? And then after that, you get into zone 3, which is like going for a sort of a medium level bike ride with some climbing involved in that. And then you get into zone 4, which is like a pretty serious sort of HIIT workout or something like that. Zone 5 is where you've hit your VO2 max. That's where you're absolutely pushing yourself to the limit. So that might look like, say, a really, really high intensity spin workout, like a spin bike. You're absolutely sprinting, you can't give it any more. That's where you give it your absolute full intensity and you can't sustain it for long. If you look at the research on this, I haven't got any stats right now, but I'll try and put some links down below to some statistics. But if the best types of cardio are zone 2 for fat burning and zone 5 to pick up your VO2 max. So this is to get your fitness up and your heart rate really up. So if you imagine zone 5 is like really stressing you out, that's pushing you to your limit. Zone 2, which is what you'll call steady state cardio, low intensity, steady state cardio, going for a decent walk, is consistent, low intensity, steady state cardio, and it's good for fat burning. It's not actually that stressful really on the body. So anyone can really do it, or even if you're really out of shape, you can maybe start with zone 1 and build up to zone 2. But yeah, just by going for a walk, it's fantastic. You'll probably burn more calories, if not at least as much calories as going in the gym and lifting loads of weight. So why do we go in the gym, lift loads of weight? Well, we want to stimulate muscle so we can grow muscle. We're not really trying to burn fat there. We burn fat with diet, or you can add to it with some zone 2 cardio. Why might you do some zone 2 cardio? Many benefits, obviously. Some cardiovascular exercise is good for health, especially, like I said, the zone 2 and the zone 5. It's also, if you're on quite a serious cut, you don't want to drop your calories too much because you can stall your metabolism. So one way of doing that is you can carry on eating. One way you can build a calorie deficit if you want to go in a cut is by upping your activity levels. And a great way to do that, going for a walk, because it burns lots of calories for not much stress on the body. So it doesn't affect your training or anything like that. You don't really get that tired from it. And it's fantastic. And the other great benefit about going for the walk is health reasons. So this is something that's often overlooked. I think a lot of people may complain about, you know, life and things are not going well and whatever, you know, they might not like the job, they might not like a particular financial situation they're in. But the best thing about going for a walk is anyone can do it. Everyone's got somewhere within 5 or 10 minutes from the house, right? And the benefits of that, like just going for that walk, will pick up the kind of mental well-being like you wouldn't believe. We all know this. If you go out for a walk, and it doesn't have to be an absolute mega hike, we're just going somewhere for a decent walk, a nice scenery, seaside, hills, whatever, you know, mountains if you can get there, or, you know, there's always somewhere local to your house that you can go out for a walk. It doesn't have to be anywhere fantastic, but just by getting out, getting that fresh air, it improves your mental well-being, and that's often overlooked. Everyone, instead of complaining, can get some shoes on, go outside and go for a walk, and it literally transforms you. Just half an hour, 20 minutes a day, getting out. And it's fantastic too. You'll also burn a few calories. Don't forget what I said though, the best way to burn calories is in your diet. Going for a walk is a supplement to it, but it's a great way. There's many benefits. Helps your fitness, burns a few calories, also improves your mental state. So why not get out for a walk? You know, if you happen to go on holiday, obviously you go for lots of walks. If not, you can go around a walk in your local town, or maybe drive somewhere or get a bus somewhere quickly. Go somewhere nice with some scenery and go and enjoy it. All right, hope you enjoyed this video. So get out there, go for a walk. Don't forget to like this one, subscribe, and see you all next time.